Quick heads up before today's forecast. I've got something Saturday that my regulars never miss. I'll fill you in at the end. Here's your vibrational astrology forecast for Thursday, July 31st, 2025. And the theme of today's energy can be summarized by focus on the big picture, not the little one. Let me explain. First off, we are in the fifth vibration today. And the fifth vibe brings this free-flowing creative energy. It flows easily. It's not about having to struggle or drag yourself through a certain event, circumstance, or situation. Things just flow nicely inside of the fifth vibration. But what about the planets? Well, the planets that are involved today are the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter. And they help you guessed it, focus on the big picture. Here's what's going on. First off, we have Mercury. Mercury helps you connect thoughts and ideas, receive information, communicate information. It really is the connector of thoughts and ideas at its purest form. Jupiter helps make those things really, really big. So you're focusing those thoughts at a very high level, not getting in the weeds, not getting granular, but looking at the big picture. And the Sun makes it front and center, or as I like to say, puts it right in your face. So the energy from the planets and the vibration help you keep your eye on the prize when it comes to looking at something from a very high perspective. Here's an example. Maybe you're working on a project, or you're doing some home improvements, or you're doing something for work, or you can plug in whatever example you'd like there. And maybe you've hit a little bit of a snag and things aren't running as smoothly as you'd like. Maybe you're not making as much progress as you'd like. Today's energy is about focusing on the big picture, meaning you got to step back and say, all right, maybe I had a rough patch here. Things are not progressing as quickly as I might like them to. But what progress have I made? Am I heading in the right direction? Am I making progress towards a particular goal, even if it's very, very small? That's what the energy is designed to help us do today, to help us step back and evaluate whatever is important in our life related to ideas and information, and helps us focus on the big picture. Sure, there may have been hiccups and snags and roadblocks and all those other things that may get in the way of us achieving something, but you have to look at how much progress has been made. More often than not, myself included here, we as human beings have a knack of not realizing how much progress and work has been done. So that's what the energy is about today. And because it's in the fifth vibe, it sort of just shows up. It flows. It's like, well, yeah, I might have had some rough spots, but I really have done a lot of work on this new idea, business, venture, whatever it might be. And it helps you appreciate how far you've come, and it gives you the momentum to keep moving. All right, so Saturday, here's the deal. Every month I run a live forecasting briefing that gives you the energy layout of the month ahead. The next one is this Saturday, August 2nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, live via Zoom. And it's all about the energy you can expect to come up in August. If you're curious as to why my regulars keep showing up for this month after month, here's why. It's tactical, it's timing based, and it helps you stop spinning your wheels and start making moves when the astrology supports it. Whether you're brand new to this or deep dive into charts, this will provide you with actual strategy. It's live via Zoom, the replay is included, and to get all the details and sign up, hit that link in my bio. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You've got until Friday night at midnight Eastern Time to secure your spot, so don't delay. Thanks so much for sticking with me to this point. If you made it this far, please consider hitting that repost button. It really helps me out, and I appreciate each and every one of you and your likes, comments, and shares. Thanks a bunch, and I will see you tomorrow.